Hello guys, welcome back to another Minifigs for review. I'm so sorry people. Minifigs4u review. And as you can see, we got ARC Trooper 5s from the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show. And this is the Phase 2 version from the Battle of Umbara. And we have Commander Neyo from Episode 3. Now, as we all know, Commander Neyo is also in the Clone Wars in Season 5. When you see him in some of the episodes before you see Commander Grigor with that droid series or whatever. And so yeah, let's get right into these figures. I guess we'll start off with Commander Neyo. Commander Neyo's in episode 3 in command of I think it's the 91st Legion, I believe. And I guess you could say he's in command of the recon troopers. Now, as you can see, he has a nice red pad there on one side. Then he has this awesome strap on his chest, and he has that cool symbol on his leg there, which looks awesome. Totally awesome. And they both have airy light helmets, which are even more awesome. And he has white on this side, and he has white on the back with a strap. So yeah, and he has that cool symbol on his helmet there, and these both have black heads as usual. And this is like the new version of the airy light helmet Commander Neyo. Like the old one was just a black mouth like that on 5s, but they put teeth on, which makes it look a lot cooler. And as you all know, Commander Neyo is in command of these recon guys right here. So if you want to make like an army of those, you can do that. And here's like I think this is a recon ARF trooper, I think, or some type of elite ARF. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if they're in the same division or not, but I don't know. If any of you guys know, please leave a comment. I'm really open to other people's opinions about these figures. Please leave a comment. I'm open. I'm a nice guy. I mean, I want to listen to what you fans think of these figures. I mean, you won't hurt my feelings at all. I mean, if you don't like something about the figure, that's fine. I mean, I didn't make these figures. But I still think they're pretty awesome. So yeah, here's a picture of Commander Neyo in the Clone Wars. And here's a picture of him in Episode 3 during Order 66. And here's a picture, well, I guess you could say a close-up picture of him. Alright, now let's go into ARC Trooper 5s. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to say, he's holding a, Commander Neyo is holding a Clone Trooper blaster. I think it's called the DC-15, and it's Army Custom. And yes, I'm using the Planet set stands again, so I apologize for that. Okay, as you can see, ARC Trooper 5s, he has that cool pauldron on him from the movie. And as you all know, there's one thing that's not quite accurate, which is he's supposed to have antenna, which he did. Just bad thing about airy light helmets, you can't really fit antennas in the helmet, but it was nice that he included one. He actually attempted to drill a bigger hole there, but it still didn't fit. You're all probably wondering, well, why don't I drill a bigger hole? Because I probably would do it, just, I don't know, I don't want to ruin the helmet. Like, I'm afraid I might make too big of a hole. So yeah, get a little close up on 5s. amazing printing. He has stripes on both sides, which is even more awesome. And he has that Lego backpack. That was not included. Just want to point that out. More blue stripes. And look at this cape. Isn't that sick? All the way around. Blue stripes. That's just awesome. And that's a Cape Madness capes, which are really awesome. They are my favorite capes. I have them for my Commander Neyo and Captain Rex. Now here's like a better view of the pauldron. Blue on one side, kind of like a dark gray on the other. Here, I'm going to take the backpack off so you can see some of the back printing. It's hard to see some of it. I apologize for that. Like, I don't really feel like taking it off. I don't want to ruin it. So, yeah. Let's get a look at those legs here. This is really cool. You look at those. Look at those boots. Those look awesome. And not only that, look, side printing. Side printing. Isn't that cool? Here, I'll lift his leg up. Look at that. It looks like he's wearing boots. That's totally cool. And no, there is no back on the gray, but it's still cool. You got side printing. That's just sick. This is like, I think, his second version of ARC Trooper 5s. It just looks so cool. I love ARC Trooper 5s. Once again, another one of my favorites from Star Wars. One of my favorite clone troopers. Same with hard case, and this is probably my second favorite character from the Clone Wars. Hard case was pretty much my third favorite. Oh, and you can see he's holding two Army Custom. I think they're called the DC-17 clone pistols, something like that. And so yeah, very amazing figure. I think they're both like, I think he was like $30. He was probably like $28. And these are no longer available. Well, ARC Trooper 5s, like, he came with a Army Custom helmet. He might be available. So I'm not quite sure. And the reason why I'm reviewing them both at once, because I bought them at the same time. So yeah, awesome figures. And you're probably all wondering, like, all right, Caleb, you got your your second and third favorite. What's your first favorite? That I will not tell you. That will be coming up in just a couple more reviews. I'm not gonna say any names, but he is a character from the Clone Wars, obviously. But to be honest, like, I actually like the actual episodes better than the Clone Wars. But I guess they just made cooler characters. I don't know. I just love episode 3 and episode 2. Makes them look more lifelike than the Cartoon Network TV show. Alright, let's go into the weapons now. Alright, weapons. Now, I guess we'll start with Commander Neyo. As you can see, he came with a Clone Trooper blaster, DC-15. He came with a Commando Sniper. This is Army Custom. Now, like I said earlier, about like in my previous reviews, jeez, I keep dropping it. As you can see, the snipers are quite similar to Little Arm Shop. And okay, let's see what else. Oh, he came with the 2 of the Commando grenade launchers. It's pretty cool. Army Custom Clone Trooper Rifle. I love these rifles. These are awesome. Another grenade launcher. Another clone blaster. DC-15 clone blaster. And a DC-17 clone pistol. So yeah. Alright, that's all the weapons with Neyo. Now let's go on to 5s. He came with 2 clone blasters, DC-17. Came with 2 snipers. I'm not going to show the second one because you've already seen this already. 2 clone rifles. Using the antenna. And he came with a clone trooper blaster. So yeah, they kind of both came with like a lot of similar weapons. And another sad thing is I didn't get any papers like with cool printing on them or whatever, but they're still cool. And no freebies, sadly. I do not get why I didn't get any freebies with these figures, especially when I got 2 of them. Oh well. Okay, oh, I forgot to show pictures of ARC Trooper 5s. Here's what ARC Trooper 5s looks like in Phase 2 in the Battle of Umbara. Okay, and here's what he looks like as an ARC Trooper in 1.5. And here's a picture of him in Phase 1 with Echo. Sorry if that picture is a little blurry. And here's also a picture of Echo in 1.5. Alrighty, so reason why I showed Echo because he was one of my favorite clones. Also, I was like totally mad at Cartoon Network or whatever. I was just so mad when they made Echo died. It was not the best moment. I just really... He was a great clone. I wish he didn't die. And he just goes great with ARC Trooper 5s. Another sad thing is ARC Trooper 5s is the last one of his squad. So I hope he lives to make sure his squad is not totally eliminated. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching this review, guys. Next will be Commander Devis. And so yeah, I'll see you guys in another review. Bye, guys.